And careful preparations. This is no human. An automata. Soldiers created to fight in the battle of good and evil. I should have been automaton, Rowan. Merrick, you said the smell was out of Memphis. I am certain of the smell. However, I must allow that the one that appears before us is not Memphis. The claws of Valmar. Aha! It must have been controlled by another piece of Valmar nearby. Then we indeed close in on our quarry. Memphis is undoubtedly afoot. It was this. This is what my people have been protecting and suffering over for so long? I thought that we had sealed this up because it was too terrifying to see our horrible past, our old scars. And it was just a mechanical plant for producing tools of destruction. We were just gatekeepers. Rowan. How could we have been chained by this? Our kingdom has no need for this. Rowan, that's enough. It's all right. He broke it. Uh-oh. Time to scram. Hey, what are you doing? Leave the doll. We need to get out of here. This one is but a victim as was I, and I would not leave it behind. I'm surprised I know what an automaton even is. Like, Rowan, I'd understand. Millennia? Probably not. The other two, I doubt they'd even know what the word even means.
What are you gonna do with her?
She too is a victim of Valmar.
She really does look like a doll.
Hey, she moved.
The light is so bright.
There is no more danger. There's nothing left to bind you.
What should I do?
I no longer sense the will to fight.
Don't worry, she is just a puppet. Without commands, she can do nothing. I too was a puppet, bound by the commands of tradition, without ever questioning them. Just what had I been doing?
Rowan, there's no time to lament. We have to figure out the cause of this catastrophe.
You're right. I must question Father about why he built such a ridiculous factory.
Exactly. Come on, let's go, Merrick.
Please give me commands.
You are now free.
From now on, you can do whatever you want.
Free? I do not understand. Free.
I've been holding that one in. Alright. I cannot believe we managed it. Alright, let's see our options. Wow, that's a lot of coins. Let's see. May as well keep everything as is, but I want to see... What do I get out of the, Book of Gales again? Speed, lightning, and blizzard. Sometimes let you counter after evasion. That's not as good as it sounds. Cuts execution time for item commands. Yes. Although, I don't think it'd be good to be redundant. I think... I'm trying to think about this. Because this is basically where the game's going to start getting hard. For the challenge, at least. And it wasn't before, I know. Now, because I like doing the voice acting, I'm going to go back and talk to her again. Please, give me a command. You are free now. You can go wherever you want. Free? I do not understand. It means from now on, do whatever you want. Come on, let's get moving. That's the same. I am half tempted to read Tio's lines in a sort of a data inflection from Star Trek: The Next Generation. I almost said Starship Enterprise. I have no idea what I was thinking. Yeah, this is where I want to be. Now, it may seem like I'm kind of stalling a little bit, and I am. I just want to see if I miss anyone out here. Can't use the boat. Does that mean I'm free to go back to town? Oh no, the boat's here. No one's here. Are we not quite prepared? Shall we return to town? Well then, we must hurry. There will be trouble unless we hurry. Yeah, let's go back to town. Then let's hurry. Everyone, quickly, onto the boat. I'm surprised the game's letting me do this. Does anyone say anything? I never did come back. This time, we should be completely ready. We must hurry back to the castle, or there will be trouble. I'm surprised they missed that. I don't think there's anything going on here. No real point to go. Of all the times you could go back... Let's go. We'll be more careful this time. Like, of all the times you could come back, I am shocked they didn't think about this. When you could go all the way back at Lilligoo, but, like, the danger's over, but Rowan's still acting like, oh, hey, Metal Hero Regulus, how are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. I don't recall if you were here before. Either way, friends old and new, welcome. Also, it helps you do the complete squid. Then again, that's kind of my thing. I actually am thinking about making my own set of emoticons. Even if I'm still not affiliate, I can still use something else. Can't remember what it's called to make my own emotes. Alright. I'll go around the side and then back. Oh, that's a new thing. I thought it was different. Or rather, I thought it was the same as before. I'm going to read that. This gate cannot be opened under any circumstances. But, sweetie, can I go back out just for a little bit? I'll be right back, I promise. Please? Excuse me. Sorry, I cannot open this gate under any circumstances. I will absolutely not open the gate. Right, got it. Say then, what if the people in the castle wanted to flee out of the castle? What then? You'd let them out, wouldn't you? But that never happens, does it? We are speaking hypothetically, of course. If that ever happens, however, I expect you to help save those inside. Yes, of course, I understand. I will absolutely not open the gate. Oh, there's no third chain to that comment. There usually is 3, I've noticed. Prince, be careful. Some creepy person is lurking about in the castle. Creepy person? Did you see this person's face? No, I just got a glance at him from behind. I couldn't see his face. What? You didn't see his face? Was he carrying a sword? Yes, as a matter of fact, he was. And this is going to sound odd, but it looked like he had these armored horns on his head. There is no doubt. We have finally found Melphis. The demon shall pay tenfold for his deeds. Where did he go? He went into His Majesty's office. You idiot, why didn't you stop him? I tried, if you must know, lady. I chased him into the office to stop him, but he disappeared. When I reported it to Commander Polk, he ordered extra guards to be posted in the castle. Prince, please be careful. The office? What about my father? Ryudo, let's go. Like, sorry I sort of stopped for a moment there, because it made it sound like he chased him into the spot, but then I read that he disappeared. My, did His Majesty really say such things to you, Rowan? I think that's just terrible. It's alright, Elise. My father seems to be going through a very difficult time right now. His Majesty would never have said such things while the Queen was still alive. Well, if roles were reversed, Rowan would never speak to anyone in such a way, under any circumstance. Rowan is very courteous. Well, that makes you think that. Well, if it were Rowan, he wouldn't say such things to anyone, under any circumstances. Rowan, please tell me, what in the world is going on here? I cannot tell you much right now. If I do, it would only increase the risk of dangerous things happening. What? Dangerous things? Listen, I'm going with these people to do some research. You must not leave the castle until I say so. Alright. I'm not sure I read that one before. It doesn't sound familiar. Polk, how's it going? Rowan, one of my guards reported that he saw a stranger in the king's chamber a while ago. What? Who might have it been? Malthus. I don't know who it was, but he entered the king's chamber just a little while ago. To leave the castle, you should... I think it's the same. I'm pretty sure that's the same as it was before. His Highness has decided to regain the pride of this country, the pride of the people of darkness. He quite possibly could be making a grave mistake. Alright, here's the office. Father! Father! Just what are you going to do? You cannot... Ugh! Next door, quickly!
Demon man Memphis, I finally found you.
Wait, Merrick! Melphis? Brother, is that really you? Just what's going on here?
How nostalgic. The long-lost brothers meet at last. What's wrong? Looking for someone to hold your hand? Miss your older brother? Or were you looking for him?
Father! It's no use. By now he's fully under Valmar's control.
Demon man Memphis, how I've waited for this day. Prepare to die!
To those in my way, I grant a fabulous death. Come, receive my cold blade.
You can see why I was stalling now. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad because I had to survive.
This is why you are no good.
I have to actually... Did he just... Oh, what a pal. Ryudo's survival is paramount. That's not nearly as bad as I thought it would be.
Damn it!
Misstep.
Now here's the question, does Stram do anything to him?
Electrocute!
Huh. It goes both ways. I hope I got him out of the way in time.
I'll pound you to a pulp.
I can't believe I got him out of the way in time.
So you think you can beat your big brother?
Electrocute!
Yeah, you can exactly see why I'm worried about it. I'm not taking any chances. I'm trying to see if I can try to heal him.
This is why you are no good.
This is a scripted battle, by the way. I may have just got completely gooned by the RNG. Good.
This is my ultimate attack.
This is what ends it.
Wailing soul slash. Die.
It doesn't matter if he survives or not, because it ends the battle anyway. Much to my surprise.
You foolish automata, interfering. My brother, why do you oppose me? Why do you not simply lay down and die? What is left for you now? Do you still believe those stupid pipe dreams?
Pipe dreams? But you're my brother! How could you crush my dreams and everyone's ideals?
Despair itself is the only true joy. Anything you do is completely useless. Everything is pure fantasy. Fools. I once felt the same. Before my rebirth.
You are no longer my brother.
Our hopes and dreams were cursed from the start. Let me show you. Yes, at that star-crossed place back home.
How could that be Melphis?
Damn, he got away with the horns. Well, at least I snagged the claws from him.
Master, are you all right?
Oh, there you are. You saved me. I must thank you.
What should I do?
You yourself must decide what to do. With your powers, you can live well. It is up to you.
We shall regain our pride. We shall. Excuse me. Are we the people of darkness after all? We fought on the side of darkness long ago, but how long must we bear that burden? Why must we be the people of darkness? Rowan, kid, snap out of it. Don't get soft on me. Not here. Right now. Did I read that wrong? The sudden lapse of intestinal fortitude ill-suits you. Perhaps my memory is faulty, but I recall a lad cut from stronger cloth. You are who you choose to be, Rowan. Your ancestors are dead, and unless you want to join them right now, you'll let the past be. Did you learn anything about the world when you were away from your kingdom? You are right, I have. Seen the world outside. I have been thinking long and hard about the meaning of the people of darkness and the gate of darkness. But I see now that they are nothing more than names that kept us bound to things left forgotten, They are meaningless. We must all think for ourselves. I've had it with blindly following tradition. That is not a life. Then what would you do? Choose carefully your course. Come on, kids, spit it out. You know the answer. Friends, I want to change this kingdom so that it will no longer be bound to mistaken tradition. I will take a stand. I will dispose of the lies and misconceptions, the false beliefs and empty ideas. We will have our lives. Nicely put, Rowan. I shall remain in the kingdom. My travels end here. The text rules did in this scene automatically, so I'll try to keep up. But you see what reading too fast could get me into sometimes. Excuse me. My beloved countrymen, our country has been without a flag for a long time. It has also been a long time since the people knew the true reason for this. What are you doing, Windows? We do have a flag, yet no one wanted it to be seen. Oh, it's a G-Force driver. It has been said secretly that our country hid the gate to darkness. The gate of darkness. But it was said to be sealed behind it was said to be sealed a terrible legion of darkness. That gate has finally opened. However, the power is nothing more than a factory that makes meaningless robots. Robots to be used as weapons. Those seeking the power of darkness have already been driven away. The factory beyond the gate of darkness has been destroyed. Why was such a thing in this country? It is because we are the descendants of those who made Valmar their leader and god.
Why this all of a sudden? How could such a thing be?
Your Highness, what should we do?
However, we are people, not the pawns nor the tools of Valmar. Now Valmar is trying to revive. Yet what Valmar wants is not people, but only pawns, dolls to do with as he wishes. We once hid in shame, and that kept us from dreaming of a better future. A future we could work towards, together. But our past shall control us no longer, as we work with this new sense of pride to achieve our goals. I shall now raise the flag again, so that we do not forget the mistakes of our ancestors. Under this flag, let us search out and find a new way.
He's pretty impressive. I could never do a thing like that. Is it proper for a sister of Granus to be involved with these people?
It's all right. This is something that I must do. Up until now, I simply feared darkness and did not attempt to understand it. Now I know. We must see the world for what it is.
Not sure why it just pops us back here like that. Wow, that was a surprise. A new king was crowned at the National Day ceremony. All the more reason to celebrate. Tell you what, we need to have a great festival to honor the new king. I'd say it's crazy enough around here. You party anymore and people will start collapsing left and right. You know, even though he's such a little guy, that King Rowan looked nice and regal. Yeah, that Rowan is going to be one good king. Haha, you went and called the king by his first name. I guess he wouldn't have it any other way, though. What is his last name, anyway? Okay, the game's still getting the stream. I'm just so paranoid something's gonna go wrong, because I've had some stuff happen to me in the middle of a stream before. Level 18, 17, and 15. Looks like Elena may be MVP. I'm not happy that Millennia keeps stealing my stuff, though. But I don't think I have to worry about Thunder for quite some time, though. May as well go with Mock Boots. Yeah, Mana Insignia. That is going to be key. Reflection Ring, because why not? I'll go with the Holy Egg. You get the Chaos Egg, you get the Holy Egg. A new flag for a new king. Let's celebrate. Let's have a wild festival to welcome the new king. Even though Rowan is still just a boy, he's a very fine-looking guy. That's true! Yeah, he is quite a guy, that Rowan. Hey, please cover your mouth when you sneeze. I don't need any of your fluids on me. Oh, sorry, when I am moved by something, it makes me sneeze. It's just the way I, Achoo! How unusual. King Rowan, I am ready to blaze a new trail of destiny with you. Achoo! I said cover your mouth! Sheesh, I don't need your spittle and snot on me. I've always been concerned about the fact that other countries have fine histories, but our country doesn't teach history. But now I don't have to be concerned about that anymore. We're charting a new course, led by a new king. How patriotic you are. Rome, too. I guess I'd better get with it. It's just as the king has proclaimed. We're charting a new course for our country, under a new flag. I'm not sure what I could do, but I'll do whatever I can, because I really do love my country. Honestly, I really don't know. You think that we'd know whether or not we are descendants of the people of darkness. Not like you have any part in your heritage. No need to worry about it. Are you worried for Rowan? Nope, nothing to worry about. That kid can take care of himself just fine. I have faith in his decisions. For now, we'll just have to have faith in the new king's decisions. Okay, I've decided. I'm a knight. From now on, I'm a knight. Wow there, guy. I didn't think you could just decide to be a knight. It's a job you have to qualify for. What? Why, of course I can be one. Aren't knights the people who protect the king? Well, I plan to protect my king. So there. I want to help protect the king. It's not just because he's so small. It's just a feeling I've got. I'm sure the king helps protect us all the time, right? So it's only right that I should help protect him too. It's good to know that Rowan is in good hands. Take care of him. Rowan possesses the ability to inspire others, watch over our friend, and act always with brave intentions. I swear to protect the king as one of his knights, and way to go, king, you're the greatest. My, what a charming oath. I am sure His Majesty would be very happy to know that you protect him. Yeah, that doesn't make me concerned about his competency at all. Anyone back here? Oh, so yeah, I know now for sure you definitely cannot go back into that dungeon. And I can't get back in the boat. Oh well. So yeah, something major happened, so you know what that means. New dialogue for everyone and their mother. Yeah, this is the way. Is it? Nope. I gotta go back in the castle, my mistake. Let's go in the creepy basement first. I didn't spend any coins, did I? Doesn't seem like it. Just in case, though. Alright. Those are priority. That would be nice. I'm not going to use it yet, though. Excuse me. Oh, wait a minute. I think I made a miscalculation somewhere. Now that I think about it. Oh well. Alright, I think to advance the plot we have to go with speak to Rowan. So, oh. So that basically translates to talk to everyone but him. My, I heard what King Rowan said, and I was ever impressed. It's good to know that his speech was heard and understood. Of course, and I agree with His Majesty. From now on, we need to look boldly towards the future. It's not proper that King Rowan alone should shoulder such a burden. I, for one, am going to work especially hard to help him. If everyone pools their strength, the burden that Rowan carries himself will be lessened. Ooh, I'm so revved up. I'm going to work hard as the new king. What? I'm going to work hard as the king. Okay, I knew I misread that. Alright. How about you? Rowan, today he became... What are you doing? Were you saying something out the window toward the sky? Oh, I was just telling the late queen up there in heaven that Rowan became king today. Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Please excuse me. I'll bet the queen up in heaven is very happy to hear about Rowan becoming the king. Yes, I would imagine she is very pleased indeed. Even in death, the bond between families stands strong. But things are going to get very busy now. I'm asking all of you, please chip in and do your best for Rowan. Yes, we're very much aware of the situation. Everyone in the castle, all who believe in Rowan, will all be rallying behind him. I'm still a little bit bummed that I ended up wasting a Lumiere. Actually, I think I wasted a couple of Lumiere flowers in the end. At last, Rowan, you have been crowned king. You must be especially happy since you have served Rowan so well. Things are going to get very busy now for Rowan. Yes, you must continue to support and guide Rowan. Yes, sir, you bet I will. I'll work harder than ever to fulfill my duties to Rowan. I mean, His Majesty. I am very grateful for all the help you've given Rowan so far. Please, there is no need to thank us. To the contrary, it has been our pleasure to have him with us on our journeys. Elena's right. There's so many things that we all learn from him. I'm glad to have shared this journey with him. Please tell Rowan on our behalf it is we who are grateful to him. Yes, I'll certainly tell him. In my own feeble way, I'll be praying for you to have a safe journey onward. I bet Rowan is awfully busy right now, in light of his coronation. We should leave him alone. I have things to do as well. I must get to the island of Garland quickly, and face Malthus. Alright. Alright, this is where we advance the plot, actually. Mr. Ryudo! Will you go to the island of Garland after all? Though Malthus is of the same blood as Ryudo, I must spill it nonetheless. My fate is to face my brother. I cannot avoid it. So we must bid each other farewell. I apologize for not telling you of my heritage before. Don't worry about it. Yes, there is no need for apologies. You are still the Rowan that we know, except you are a king now. Thank you very much. A ship is ready for you at the harbor. Are you sure you do not need soldiers? Have I ever needed them? Take care of yourself, kid, and good luck. See you, Rowan. Good luck. I shall miss you. Lollipop Lane, Your Highness. Dry your eyes before your loyal subjects start to get ideas. Truly, a king must guard his tears, for those he leads would turn them to other purposes. Remain ever steadfast. Something is up with this headset. I don't get it. Like, in the one ear, it just goes, bah, bah. I don't know why. I'm not sure if it's the wires or there's something wrong with it. Yes, you are right. I shall work hard for my people. Farewell, my friends. All right. Excuse us, we didn't know you were friends of the new king. Don't worry about it. How about letting us in now? Oh, sure, please enter. Ryudo, things seem to be very busy here now that Rowan is king. You're right. I sure hope things calm down soon. Soldier, until then, would you be kind enough to remember us? Yes, sir. Understood, sir. I will not forget. Yeah, I have a pretty distinctive headgear. Soldier, do you remember us? Yes, sir. I remember you, sir. Ah, now that's better. Ryudo, stop teasing him. He's just doing his job. Yeah, sure, I know. Geohounds have to have fun too, you know. Oh, it's a new king's friends. Please go on through. Now that we're the king's friends, we're sure getting the royal treatment. Hey, it's their job. They cannot help it. Things are so busy now that Rowan is king. You're probably right. Oh, hey. What is the matter? I have said that you are to be free. What do you mean by free? It means you can do whatever you want. Or anything good, anyway. Plant a tree, kiss a baby, whatever. So what should I do? Fly a kite? Build a birdhouse? I don't know. Marig, what are we going to do with her? If you do not know what to do, then the most prudent path would be to join with our number. Huh? She is lost in this world and knows not her soul, for it has been forgotten. Forgotten her soul? Does an automaton even have one in the first place? In due course, this will be made known. She will accompany us until then, for likely her soul would not be found should she not. Well, she's not a puppet anymore. And what of your desires? Would you join with our company? Yes. What is your name? My unit ID name is Tio. Well then, Tio, welcome. Yes, Master. Now we have our item box. No longer for Marig, although it might be a good idea to keep it on him. And our agility bot. She joins at level 19. Huh. A little bit lower than I expected, to be honest. I made a miscalculation. So I guess the next boss will still go to Marig. And pending that will be the boss after that, whether it will be Marig or Ryudo. I have a life up in toughness for both of them, in either case. Actually, I've definitely got to give one to Elena. There it is. Who needs evasion? Act stack the whole way, baby. Which means she'll be perfect for buffing everyone's act. Especially since she gets the most use out of it anyway. Oh, it's a black band that gives her sleep? I should remember that. I should keep that in mind. Oh, welcome. Come on in. The snake fortune teller knows his stuff. Want to know your future? Nope, not interested. Look, the snake says something. The snake oracle says that you don't want to know your fortune. The snake knew that. Okay, I'll give it a try. Okay, here we go. Yes, your future is Oh, no answer. Something awaits you, but the snake can't tell what it is, so be very careful, okay? Oh, is that so? I appreciate the warning. Ha, what a con artist. Don't go buying into his scheme, Merrick. Future of this country. That cannot be foretold. It's because this country's future will be created by all of us. The same goes for your individual futures. Don't complain if our predictions are wrong. Each one of us creates his own future. Hey, how about that? Finally, the psycho spouts some sense. Up to now, the people in this country have enjoyed peace despite the misfortunes occurring elsewhere. We've been blessed. But that era is about to end. Another era is about to begin. Now that everyone has been told they are descendants of the people of darkness, things are going to start changing here. Well, anyway, the future of this country looks more interesting now. I think I'll stick around here a little while longer. If that's my decision, then I must send a note off to my village. Notepad. Where is my notepad? I had the wrong idea. I thought that the people in this country have no idea about the misfortune that happens elsewhere. Is this about them being descendants of the people of darkness? That was so long ago, it has nothing to do with their lives today. But what if in the future some misfortune were to happen here? Don't you think it would matter then? They'd be facing their past as descendants of the people of darkness. It wouldn't matter. I'd hate to think about what would happen. Uplifting stories. Stories that make readers think they can overcome any obstacle. Now, I finally feel ready to start writing such a story. I'll do it with these people, the descendants of the people of darkness. Yes, I am sure you will write a wonderful story. The people of this land are born of good stock, and also, they have a strong king. He'll be able to lead them through any trials or misfortunes. I think I'd like to spend a little more time living with the people of this country. But I wonder what my grandpa would say about that. Oh, we already know, but I think he ate his notepad. I heard a story about a race of people who fought alongside Valmar in ancient times. Were those really our people? You were a little shocked by what Rowan had to say? Yes, it was quite a shock. The people of darkness, Valmar's allies, their blood runs through our veins. Our new king has said the past is the past. But it's still hard to just ignore that evil legacy. Welcome to Simon's famous goldfish stand. Want to test your skill at catching goldfish? It's very simple. I use this line to catch goldfish. And what is the benefit of that? What is the benefit? That's not a relevant question to you. Let me explain something about goldfish fishing. It's a contest between the fish and the fisherman. A thrilling game. I do not understand. The way you explained it, goldfish fishing, seems kind of pointless to me. It's supposed to be pointless. Now that you mention it, Tio, I feel kind of sorry for the goldfish guy. Guy. What? How dare you? That cutie-faced girl is pestering me. She says goldfish fishing is pointless. I won't put up with such abuse. And the goldfish lady wins the game. Like, you can't really top that. What an impressive speech. A speech that goes straight to the heart. Those words will never be forgotten. With our new king, we can overcome any obstacle. Long live King Rowan. Good grief. So Rowan has to put up with a bunch of lackeys like that guy, eh? I can see why he does act that way, though. Rowan has a certain charm that attracts people, and he's very important now. I've been a knight for 32 years. I'll continue to do my best to be of service to our new king. There's no need to be impatient. Haha, I won't lose out to the young guys. That guy's a bit of a stuffed shirt, but at least he wants to be of service to Rowan. In this, my 33rd year as a knight, I promise to dedicate myself to our new King Rowan. Excuse me. I was selling only exotic fruit, and my business was closed down. I guess I did something wrong, eh? They probably shut you down for a reason, don't you think? Well, several customers fell unconscious after eating my fruit. You'd better be careful. That's strange. I tasted the fruit to check for poison and nothing happened to me. You'd better be careful. get your juice here. We've got special, limited edition King Rowan juice, exclusively here. Ha, and what's so special about that juice? The juice itself is palm juice, but it comes in a special cup bearing an illustration of King Rowan. Alright. What's your face? You got anything to say? Nope, nothing new. Guess what? I got a new friend. A friend with no tail. A friend who can sing with me. Well, you shall sing together? I have been told that Mao's songs are very difficult to learn. No problem, I gave him a tail, my special secret tail. It will definitely help him learn our songs in rhythm. I do not understand. If he got his tail from you, then how do you still have a tail at all? I've got a new friend who has no tail. Even though he looks different than me, we can sing the same songs. That's because I gave him a tail. I think it's the same at that point. My son has made a new little friend. He really loved talking about singing. What a wonderful little guy. Even though our ears are different and he has no tail, we get along fine. After all, he's a great friend to my son. You are quite right. Despite all the people of darkness stuff, everyone is really pretty much the same. There is no reason for everyone to not get along. Tribes and nations should never matter. Not ever. Oh, wait. Dang it, I messed up. The song is made of lyrics. Anyone can understand them and share their meaning. When I get an earful of Coop's fun-loving attitude, I start to get the same feeling. I get so cheerful and bubbly. Yes, right, those lyrics. Just singing them makes me so happy. I made friends with Coop. We're going to dance together at the next festival. He even gave me a tail. Huh, a tail you stick on your clothes? I understand about dancing together, but what's with the accessory? The Mao people use their tails to keep the rhythm. Since I don't have a tail, I was given this detachable one. Coop said I could use his tail and dance with him at the next festival. I'm going to take good care of it until then. Oh, this is so much fun. Alright, I need to reset that conversation, because I kind of messed up. Excuse me. Even though our ears are different and he has no tail, we get along fine. He and my son have bonded through song and dance. Songs and dances, which we of the Maro tribe take pride in, are able to bring souls together. Isn't that just wonderful? Bring souls together. If you put two souls together, would not that make one big soul? No, he speaks of a bond that can form between two people. Their souls intermix, so that they may understand each other. Even though our ears are different, and he has no tail, we get along fine. After all, he's a great pal to my son, that's proof. I'd like to come back to this town again, for the sake of my son and his new little friend. Anyone down here? Nope. Can I ride the boat? Nope. Hey, come on, remember what the king said in his speech? Cheer up and look forward to a great future, all that. Yeah, I guess so, at least for now. Well, my boyfriend, he's totally clueless about those declarations. My boyfriend, he misunderstood what the king's declaration meant, and he was moping and fretting for no reason. He didn't want to be with me, so I got mad at him. And that made him mope even more. I can't believe it. You know, I wish my boyfriend would just get the king's clue about being cheerful and hang with me. My boyfriend just doesn't understand that stuff. It's so irritating. Well, no wonder. Like, I'm kind of not surprised, considering that she tried to get another date, it seems like. Or was that another NPC? I mean, they look the same. My, surprise, surprise, that little guy becoming king of this whole country. Are you uncomfortable about having a child as your king? Oh no, his proclamation is so reassuring. Glad we'll have him to lead us into the future. I'm so impressed with him. I'm going to type account 19. I'm going to go take the king Let me try to figure out what that's supposed to be saying. I'm gonna go take the king's advice and try out some new things. Things I've never done before. Sticking with the same routine gets boring after a while. It's always good to change things up. Keep them fresh. Anyway, you can't make big changes off the bat, so I'll start with something modest. From now on, I'll brush my teeth every day. And on that note, I'm going to take a break. Maybe 10 to 15 minutes, I'm not sure. Stretch my legs a bit. In the meantime, I'll throw some tunes on for all you guys. Don't go anywhere.